Every verse tailor-made so you can hear the line swift. I've been putting in that work, fill my year with fine shit. Some may too. Bad things go change up the assumptions about me. Guess you could say I made a paradigm shift. I secured a diamond, niggas see beans just to get even. Supervising, but they treat them childish with it. They think I'm teething, just spewing out lines without solid reasons. Execution delays, cause you gotta consider feelings. It got me thinking about no ceilings. Shooting J's, not giving an F and getting the paid on break beats, blowing our brains. Opinions about my plans, I could give a beaver's habits.
That's a damn.
Like a lavish.
Yeah.
Points when I'm back in tech. I'm bored cause niggas talk about crawling when I've been running.
And I'm ready to soar. Y'all know what we do, man. Y'all know what we do, man.
You was about to go in second.
You gotta go. Talk to them. Talk to them. Talk to them. Just go. Let's go. Y'all know what it is, man. It's a family and a game, man. It's a family and a game, man. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy that we get the opportunity to have an opportunity to even do any of this, man. It's one of those ones. It's gonna be a special one, man. It's gonna be a special one. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. We're here to change your perspective, man,
and elevate your mindset, man.
We elevating.
We elevating. We stay elevating, bro.
You gotta elevate. You know what I'm saying?
Elevate.
Talk to them.
Only obligation is to set it straight.
Gotta do it. They gotta do it, man. Know that y'all got Roma here with y'all in the cut.
You got Joshua here, man. Many names. You know me as Josh Austin. Okay.
Yeah, he got 109 names. And we got a special guest, my brother, my people. You know what I'm saying? The man of many names himself, really. Yes, man of many talents himself, really. Producer extraordinaire, artist extraordinaire, in-house Kanye. In-house Kanye. We got our own Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't call him, we call him Worthy. Yeah. I'm saying? It's a different name. I'm trying to tell him what it do. Boy, I'm trying to tell him, man. Man, we got my brother Worthy in the cut.
What's up, yo?
Tune in to another episode, man. We just happy to have him.
Come on,
we happy to have him, man. We happy to have him.
I'm happy to be here, yo. I've been watching. Hey, listen. Some of you niggas don't be watching on a regular basis. I be watching on.
I didn't even have to say nothing. I didn't have to say it.
I be watching on a regular basis.
Yeah. How you gonna say you my nigga and you ain't tapped in? You ain't supporting.
Now that being said, nigga had to slap himself on the wrist because I didn't see that last one. But trust and believe,
he like
I'm finna see that last one.
Hey, but you know we come in every week. That's why you always have something. There's always something.
Every week there's some new gems, new content,
yes, sir.
New vibes, new perspective that we giving off. You know what I'm saying?
And with that being said,
talk to them.
We got a different perspective today.
Talk to them.
That aligns with every other perspective of
Talk to them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it kind of has something to do with where we're at right now. Why
Talk
don't you
to
tell
them
them where we're at right now? Tell them how we upgraded.
Man, we had to do something different. It's a new year. It's a new season. Y'all know that the first season of this podcast, it was the foundation. That's what we labeled that as. That was the understanding that we had. Foundation and building. You know, so many times we get focused on what the finished structure looks like, and we don't take time to really focus on the foundation. So first season was about foundation and building the foundation, putting the brickwork, excavating the land and the space that we wanted to dominate in. And then, you know, season 2 became us really getting into who we really are, showing our true colors, giving them more of who we are, bringing guests. We got, like I said, we got Worthy. We had our sister. We had our mother. We had our family, our cousins.
Had family, uncles. That was a beautiful thing.
You know what I'm saying? We had to start the new year different with that one. So, you know, even when in the spirit of elevating and upgrading, man, y'all see what it is, man. It's different. It's different than the comfy couch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The old shows. You remember the old shows? Yeah, man. It's different than the comfy couch.
Talk different. Talk heavy.
Hey, it's a different talk, man. I don't even know what to do with myself. You know what I'm saying? This is different, you know. But yeah, we just wanted to upgrade. We wanted to do something different and give you guys a different look because I think the game was there. Sometimes the visuals might not have been. And so now they get to, y'all ain't got no excuses but to share this, like this, comment, subscribe, send this to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your baby daddy that you don't really like, but you want him to be better. You know what I'm saying? Send this to your grandmother because she just likes stuff that be edifying her. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you want to send this to be able to get them to have a new perspective and even develop a better mindset. You know what I'm saying? Send this to them. Now you ain't got no more excuses. You know what I'm saying? We doing some different things. So, man, I'm just happy as ever to be here, happy as ever to be alive, happy to have my brothers here with me. And we just gonna dive into it. So I know you already watched so many episodes and you support us, and I appreciate you, my brother, because you know what I mean. Not everybody does what you do. You know what I'm saying? In that capacity. So you brought an amazing perspective that you wanted to touch on. I don't know if you feel comfortable to just get them, just get them how you feeling or what you.
I know how you guys do up here.
You know how we rocking on this side, boy.
I know how you guys do it over here. So I mean, it kind of runs in parallel with what you guys want to bring to the table today in terms of, upgrading yourself. But with that same upgrade, it's something that's, necessary when you need to persevere through life. And perseverance is a thing that I wanted to bring. That's a perspective that I wanted to bring,
Positive.
It's super important, but you can't have that perseverance without upgrading. There's a lot of things that have to be changed. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things in your environment that you really have to look at it and be like, okay, how is this gonna take me to that next step that I need to be at, right? Unfortunately, you have some things that might not, it's like old equipment, right? It has a use. You could use it. Old mic, you could use it. But there comes a certain point in time where you have to reach a higher quality. You know what I mean? You reach a higher quality for yourself. You reach a higher quality of people around you. You reach a higher quality of audience. You know what I mean? You reach out. You elevate yourself to get to a point where you're able to, expand and get the attention of a different quality of ear, and you can't do that with the same mic.
Man, that was game, not only just for the podcast, but just in life, because what I took from that really is, in perseverance, I think when we've talked about it so many times is when you go through that valley, the hard part where it's like, you might feel as if you're stagnant and you're not moving enough, or you're not developing enough, or you're not upgrading enough.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Being able to go through those hard times with that bad mic or that bad environment or whatever, but understand that you're meant for better. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why water at Walmart is a different price than water at the airport. You know what I'm saying? It's not the different water. It's a different environment that now it requires for a different price point, a different price tag. So persevering through the environment that you're in today, because you know what your value is tomorrow. There's no difference from a bag that you might find in JCPenney's or Macy's or Winners versus a Gucci bag in a place because of the environment where it is for that price tag to be different.
Don't they still carry the same thing?
Man, they be doing the same thing, man. They slap a different label, man.
Bro.
That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? They both carry shit, right?
I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? But they make you feel like it's different, but it's persevering through it all, man, and upgrading. Don't be afraid to, man. We've been through it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things behind closed doors that we've been through, but we persevered through it all, and it's not easy. I never want to be the person to tell people that it's easy, because it isn't. It's a lot of long nights. There's a lot of long mornings of editing and getting through and doing things, but knowing where God has placed us and where he wants us to be, it takes perseverance. It takes trust. Trusting not only yourself, but trusting the people around you. I was blessed to have people around me that not only motivates me to be better and do better, but also gets me through those times where I feel like overwhelmed or it feels difficult to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So not only having a good environment to be able to persevere, to be better, upgrading, new equipment, new mindset, new understanding, new perspective.
Talk heavy.
But also having people around in community that is able to uplift you through those moments and through those times where you might be feeling like, man, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is that $1 million idea. I don't know. Maybe I gotta switch it up. Maybe I gotta do something different.
That's super important. That's super important.
Persevering, man. Persevere. And you've had enough times where you persevered.
Yeah, that's life, man.
Yeah,
that's just life. Like, you gotta go through it. And I think the best thing I've heard recently was just that you define what happens to you in life. And it's like a lot of people don't persevere because like they have something happen and say, this is it.
Yeah.
This is my end. This is where I go, and this is where it all ends for me. But it's like you have the decision. I heard this analogy or this story.
Talk to them.
And it was basically talking about a well. And in this well, the water stays at, I'm probably going to get the degrees. It stayed at 30 degrees. So in the wintertime, the water felt warm. But in the summertime, the water was just cool enough. You know, so it was that perfect balance between.
He talking. Hey,
That boy dropping gems.
That's what I'm saying. I never heard this before.
Preach. Tell the story.
So what I'm trying to say basically is that no matter what happens to you, you define what you are. The environment may change, but you remain the same because you define what happens to you and you define who you are.
Touch.
Yeah, that's what I got from that story, and I think it applies to everything. You're that force that can move through life. So
this is why we just have long conversations and we just talk, because I feel like that game that he has, you know what I'm saying, that I think we all possess and that we all have. It's like, man, come on. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
Might change my life.
That gave me a new perspective. I ain't even.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's real. It's about environments. You know, the difference between the NBA player and the man that was good enough to play at Rucker Park and drop 45 or whatever.
KD.
He dropped 66. That's not.
What are we talking
He dropped 66. No, KD dropped 66 though at Rucker. No, he dropped 66 though.
That's kind of crazy.
That's
Kevin Durant.
That's kind of crazy.
Talk this. We're not getting.
Wait, maybe top 5 scorer for sure.
Top 5 all
for sure,
time.
top 5
all time. Top 5 all time. Top 5 all time.
Tripping a little bit.
All time.
Curry's top 5. I'm dying on that hill. Anyways,
I would put KD over Curry, but that's just me.
Couldn't win without.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Who couldn't win without who? Anyways,
1-on-1. Who's winning?
If we're doing 1-on-1s, Giannis is in stuff. What are we talking? Harden's top 10. Like, what are we talking about?
Now we playing.
Lil Boy, all of them. All of them.
I want you to know that this is how all of our arguments start.
Yeah, and I don't know how it always gets.
It always gets right into basketball. You know what I'm saying?
And mind you, I'm not fucking with LeBron right now.
Yeah. For what?
What do you mean?
Out of nowhere, you just said forget LeBron?
Yeah.
Nah, like he's still a GOAT.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. He's still a GOAT. Don't get me wrong. Nah, I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still get at man his flowers. That nigga doing this goddamn thing.
Okay.
But you don't front on a boy like that.
I fucking drink.
You don't front on a boy like
We're
that.
loyal.
Come on now.
We're loyal.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You be cheating on your wife.
And you support Israel. Yeah. Oh, sorry. This kind of went political. My bad.
Went over political.
My bad.
Nigga went to war.
Hey, I'm sorry.
You went to a whole different planet.
We ain't editing nothing out.
Yeah, y'all go get it, man. Y'all go get it all, man.
Yeah, if y'all can't, if we can't have our own perspective, what's the point of even doing this podcast?
Man, that's the realest. That's the realest right there, man. Having your own perspective and understanding. I think the biggest thing is respecting other people's perspective. It doesn't mean that they're right. It doesn't mean that they're wrong, but having respect for their perspective because it's the way that they see things.
Yes.
You know, and so going back to the topic of perseverance, sometimes even when you're going through arguments with friends and family, perseverance also means getting through those hard times and saying, I respect your perspective.
Facts.
Because I respect you as a person, as a human being.
Facts.
And I understand you had a life to live before me, and you have a different viewpoint of what this thing called life is. Nobody has it figured out. Nobody has it perfect and down to a T. So at the end of the day, however you see it, I respect it. I might not agree. I might not have the same perspective.
Yeah.
But I respect you.
Yes, sir.
And so that's
it maybe not be I respect it. I respect you.
Yeah.
So you can do what you.
You do what you got to do.
Yeah, you do what you. Hey, listen. If you think J. Cole is nice like that, that's you. You know what I'm saying? But like,
That's fair. Who's your top artist?
My top artist?
Exactly. And anyway,
Hey,
who's your
wait,
top
hold on,
artist?
hold
Who's
on,
your
hold
top artist?
Lupe Fiasco.
Okay.
Put him against Lupe.
And what are we talking about?
What?
Anyways.
Like, you mean all time? Like,
We gonna play,
Bro,
we can go
play
song
Dumb
for
It
song.
Down by Lupe Fiasco. He will burn his whole catalog.
Bro, we can go
All
song
of J.
for
Cole's
song. We can go
Fear
song
this,
for
Now
song.
hear this. I'm near this.
Okay.
Are you dumb?
I'm sorry. Do you say all time? Like all time?
Bro,
That's his number one.
Like your favorite artist all time?
Bro.
Are you saying he's the best, or are you just saying it's
he's
your
the
favorite
best
artist?
lyricist of all time. Now, my favorite artist is Rock Marciano. Of all.
I respect that.
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I respect
Okay.
that.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying, but it's your perspective. I
It's
respect
my
it.
perspective.
I don't agree.
I respect it as well. I
Yeah.
definitely don't agree. J. Cole, booty cheeks, but that's just me. Let's continue on with
Mind you. He said Lupe. Okay, so it's
Lupe
like
will out rap him in a matter.
we
of
could
seconds.
go song for song.
We could go song for song.
think
I
I-
just need to play
we
one
can go
song.
band for band.
I think the important
Yeah.
story to take out is this: is Lupe still making music?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, he
perseverance.
is.
You know,
Is J. Cole
sometimes,
still making music?
Of course, he's taught.
I haven't heard him since he pussied out of that beef.
You ain't been listening. He dropped every old album he's ever.
Well,
every
he
mixtape.
dropped.
What are we talking
He
about?
dropped. What was it?
He dropped.
Yummy, juicy, whatever the fucking
Grippy?
grippy. Oh, come on, man.
Yo, he
That's
dropped
fucking hot dog
Grippy,
water,
yeah.
bro. Come on, no.
It's
Come on. No.
grippy. But yeah, but they both persevere regardless.
Do it all.
Yeah, of course.
Do it all.
To be able to become successful.
And us as fans, you know, we do the same thing. Like we persevere. We back them. Pause. We support them no matter what. I paused it before I even finished. Okay,
You're right. I like it.
I just knew that was a rude one. I had to say that. That was a bad one.
All bad said.
That was a bad one. We support them no matter what.
yo. Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
We support them. You know, we persevere no matter all the doo doo talking.
Yeah.
All the people disrespecting. We still
That's
support.
crazy. This man
This guy's still on the back, bro. I get
This
it.
guy said, we'll back them, and then started talking about doo-doo.
Yeah.
Hey.
Man.
Not this time, did he?
This guy.
Not me, did he? Hell no.
Yo,
My
I
bad.
want you guys to know that this is our conversations. This
Hey,
is
I've been good all episode.
no.
I'm
I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying?
What
Because
does
it
that
could have
even
been.
mean?
It could have been worse. You know where
could've-
these.
He could say some
You'll
wild
say
shit.
pause the whole time. Like, the whole time. You can say.
No, I've heard where,
know,
or you can
the
say
sky
some wild
is blue.
shit.
Niggas like pause. What? Like,
Nah, yeah, okay.
I don't know. It's
It's not
just the
that
way
bad.
you
We
said
gonna let
it.
him, we gonna let him see because he's gonna come on more episodes and stuff.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna see how
Y'all gonna
worthy.
see.
Of course.
Worthy's he's an interesting brother of ours. You know, what I'm
Love
saying?
you.
Love you for life.
Love
yeah,
y'all
for
too,
sure.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, interesting brother of ours. Yeah, he's,
You gotta watch what you say. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I mean, what I said was wild. I will.
That was
that
crazy.
That
was
one was
crazy.
kind
It
of
was
crazy,
crazy.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
But
we're
you know,
clipping
we
that.
love you.
We're clipping that.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna edit it out. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Ain't nobody ain't gonna see the light of day. It's getting cut. Yeah, for real.
Get out of there, man. You ain't gonna see. It ain't gonna see the light of day. You know what I'm saying, man? At the end of the day, I just want you guys to know that persevering through the hard times is what makes you great. You know what I'm saying? Getting through the hard times.
And that's what I want to say. Like, that's why I was trying to hone in with my point. Like, you define the hard times, bro.
For sure. For sure.
I think that's the biggest thing, cause like you be saying this is hard, but it's like someone else living a whole different life. This is loud. Can I go on a tangent?
Sorry, you're right. It's your moment.
Yeah,
It's your
yeah,
moment.
yeah.
Okay.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
That was
Difficult.
crazy.
I'm gonna start saying difficult.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you define as difficult times, someone else defines it as, oh, I wish this is easy. You know what I
Facts.
mean? So having that perspective of putting yourself in someone else's shoes and just realizing, like, sometimes what you see as something that hurts you is a blessing to others. So just, find the blessing in the things that happen to you and then persevere past it. So.
I think the biggest thing you're saying is just be grateful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have the opportunity to even, persevere through what you're going through.
Yeah.
Be grateful that you woke up to be able to have the chance, to be able to have the opportunity.
Real shit.
Gratitude is so important when you wake up.
Yeah.
Thank whoever you believe in for having the opportunity to have the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't make it to see the age that you're at. A lot of people are not going to see the end of today, you know? And so being able to be in a constant state of gratitude allows you to persevere through a lot of the challenges that you have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you realize, man, it really isn't that deep. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going through isn't as deep as what I could be going through or the situations and problems that life could have had and arose in my life.
Yeah.
You know? So having that perspective of knowing that it's like, yo, this is only gonna affect me for the moment.
Facts.
And I get to decide, like you just said, I get to decide how much it's gonna affect us and how much it's going to allow me to feel the way that I feel moving forward.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Lift that weight, yo.
Get that weight off your shoulder, man.
Sisyphus.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant?
Sisyphus?
Nah.
What the fuck was
You don't know who Sisyphus is?
Sisyphus.
What's that?
The guy that pushes the rock eternally up the hill?
Oh.
It's the definition of perseverance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, word. Okay.
That might be the cover.
That
He's
threw me
smart.
for a little.
Yeah, he's smart. You know he's
All
smart.
right.
He got that knowledge.
He got that
knowledge.
He definitely does.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Sisyphus.
Y'all looked at me like
That
Sisyphus.
sounds like a type of syphilis, but okay. Do your
A
thing. You know what I
disease.
mean?
That's a big
I'm sorry. That's
Man, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. We're here to change your perspective, man.
And to elevate not only your mindset,
Not only it.
but your perspective
Talk to them.
and everything that's going on. We're here to elevate you and elevate ourselves in the process to further help elevate y'all.
Talk to them.
That's the
Yeah.
we love you.
Yeah.
We pray for you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Man, he was so close though. Like you were
I messed it
right
up?
there.
I messed
bro.
it up?
You were right,
right
there.
there.
Like I was like,
Oh,
I was
man.
like,
That's-
jeez.
'cause
Like
I
it
watched
might
it
have
like
to be
that.
a catchphrase right
Yeah,
there. That was-
yeah.
Let me.
Yeah, do it.
We love you, and we're proud of you.
You messed up.
I messed it
okay,
up.
me let
Yeah,
me do
yeah,
it.
messed it up.
You messed
I
it up.
really did.
Yeah,
Say,
you
say.
did.
You
In
gotta
the
go.
clutch, I'm gonna show
Talk to him,
y'all
talk to him.
what Russell Westbrook does.
Oh Jesus,
We love you.
he's not good.
We're praying for you, and we're proud of you.
Now let's go get this. I like it, but I gotta do it better. I gotta do it better.
That was
bad.
That
Nah,
was
you
good.
got-
That was good.
You need a little
That
more
was it. Was the
oomph
that
under
is
it.
missing. You know what I'm saying? Let Big Bro show you how.
right,
Man,
do
we
it.
love you and we're proud of you and we're praying for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. Y'all know what it is, man. We just here to give y'all a new perspective, change your perspective.
And elevate your mindset.
Hey, how we do it, man? Y'all know what it is, man. Big things elevate. We got Worthy in the cut. Roman in the cut with you. Joshua.
You get it. We in the
$1,009,000 names.
million.
We gonna see y'all know every episode. We gonna drop a new episode every Wednesday. So
Wednesday,
make sure
8
you
o'clock.
tune in.
Tune in.
Every Wednesday.
Every
Wednesday. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, send it to whoever you gotta send it to. I want you. Do what you gotta do. We love you. We don't know what it is, man. Next week, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. Right.
Now let's go get this.
I needed that.
Man, we love y'all, man. Y'all know what it is.
All right.